is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I just did a very purple kind of smoky look. If you are interested in seeing how I did this, then keep on watching. Thanks. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette Bling Boss. We're going to grab the color Hush Hush with a fluffy blending brush from Morphe. This is actually the JH30 brush. And I'm going to brush it all over my crease and a little bit above my crease. Since I do have small eyes, this color is going to cover most of my eye. But that's okay because we're going to layer some colors on top of it. So it'll be a good transition color. And I am going to go ahead and swipe it out as well. The next color I'm going to grab is Rockstar, and I am going to grab this color with a JH34 brush. It's like a smaller blending tapered pointy brush. And I'm going to concentrate this color in my crease as well, a little bit below that first color. And I am just blending it back and forth and swiping it out as well. All the colors that I will be using, we will be swiping them out. Also, since I have pretty small eyes, I want to make sure that that color in my crease doesn't disappear when I open my eyes. So if you notice, I am putting it a little bit up into that first color, and it's because of that, because I have small eyes. The third color I'm going to grab, it's still the same palette, it's Mystic. I'll be grabbing this with the JH40 brush from Morphe, which is just a smaller tapered brush. I'm just going to concentrate this in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to be dabbing it I'm then going to sweep the rest of it into my crease as well, just kind of making it darker. Now you do have to be careful with these colors because you don't want to end up looking like you just have a black eye. I'm going to grab a clean, fluffy blending brush. It's R40 from Morphe, and I'm just going to be blending in all those colors together. And once again, just keep swiping out all the colors. If you feel like you need a little bit more help with the blending, feel free to go ahead and grab the first color, which is what I'm doing right here. I'm grabbing Hush Hush again and blending with that, just so that it doesn't look so harsh. I'm just going back and forth with my brushes and blending. I'm now going to grab my Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte, and I'm going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to grab R42 from Morphe. It's just a flat rounded brush, and I'm going to clean the lid a little bit. The reason why I am doing this is so that the next color that I'm going to put all over my lid, so that it can just pop out more and show its true color, since the purples are so dark compared to that color. Now I'm going to be grabbing the Jaclyn Hill palette, her first one by Morphe, and I am going to be grabbing the color Faint. I am doing this with a JH41, which is also a flat kind of pointy brush. And I'm just going to dab this all on top of where the concealer is, directly on top of the concealer. and this will help that shimmery pink kind of show up a lot better. I'm going to go back into the Bling Boss palette and grab Mystic again with that same brush that I used the first time. I'm going to be dabbing it right back where it originally was and kind of blending it in, and also blending it into the crease. I will now be grabbing the NYX matte liner in black, and I'll just be drawing on a small thin wing since I have kind of a hooded eye. I can't really do a big dramatic wing anyways, so we're just going to be doing a baby wing. And I'm not that great at doing eyeliners, so just be patient here. I'm going to be grabbing my concealer once again, and this time with a Y21 brush by Morphe. It's kind of a square flat brush. I'm going to be cleaning up my eyeliner. This is just a little trick that I do since, like I mentioned, I'm not that great at doing wings. And I'm just going to be cleaning up the eyeliner and that extra eyeshadow that fell. I'm now going to be grabbing some makeup wipes and just wiping off any of the fallout. Sorry you guys, I didn't realize my camera had stopped recording, so I didn't get to record how I put on my foundation and concealer, but it's basically exactly the same as my previous video, so go ahead and feel free to watch that one as well. Now I'm going to be doing my drop shadow. I am going to be using the exact same colors that I used on the top of my lid, with the exception of the shimmery one. And I will be putting them in the same order. So Hush Hush, Rockstar, and then Mystic. And I will be doing this all with the JH39 brush by Morphe, which is just a little small bullet brush. I do like to keep my setting powder underneath my eyes, at least until I'm done doing my drop shadow. That way it can catch any fallout and I can just swipe it all off whenever I swipe off that setting powder. I'm now going to grab the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder along with the JH01 Morphe brush. This is a big, huge, fluffy brush, and I am going to set all of my foundation as well as swipe off the setting powder where I put concealer. I love this brush. It is so soft. I'm now going to grab the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I am going to grab that with a small rounded brush. This one is JH05 by Morphe. I like this brush because I can know exactly where I am putting the powder, and right here, of course, anywhere where you do the contour. I don't really do a separate contour and bronzer, but basically I just put it everywhere where you would contour. The temples of my forehead, my cheeks, and my neck chin area. I'm going to grab JH02 brush. This is just a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm going to blend it all out, buff it out so that it doesn't look so harsh and it looks a little bit better blended. I am now going to grab JH10 to contour my nose, and I'm just doing 2 lines along the bridge of my nose and kind of blending them out. With the same brush, I'm going to grab some translucent powder and put it along the bridge of my nose and on the sides of my nose and just blend it all out. I am now going to grab the Morphe setting mist and just spray it all over my face. I'm going to grab the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlighter with a JH09 highlighting brush by Morphe. I'm going to spray it, and I'm just going to put this, well, you guys already know, on the top of my cheekbones and my nose and my cupid's bow. I'm also going to pop a little bit of this highlighter in my inner corner just to give it a little bit more of a pop. I'm doing this with a JH37 brush by Morphe. Lastly, I am going to grab the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the color Dazed and just basically put it all over my lips. And I am going to use this color by itself. If you don't want something too bright, you could also add a little nude for a better look. This is the finished look. I enjoyed making this for you guys. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and tag me if you decide to recreate this look. Until next time. Well, that is it, you guys. If you liked it, don't forget to comment, share, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post another video. Thanks!